Hi everybody, Gavin from ThriveWP.com. Today I'm going to show you how to share draft posts in WordPress. So you might have already tried to achieve this, whether you have a colleague that you want to share a draft post with or a draft page, you want them to have a look at it before you kind of make it live and publish it. Now if that person doesn't have an account on your website, they won't be able to see that draft. But there are really simple and quick ways to be able to share drafts with people that aren't users, which makes life a lot easier. So we'll look at how to do that today. So the first thing you need to do is log into your admin dashboard, which we have done here. And then you need to go down to plugins and add new. And then what you need to do is search for public post preview, and you were looking for this plugin here. Okay, so you want to install that and then activate that. Once you've had that installed and you've activated it, okay, you won't really find any settings for it specifically anywhere in your menu. Okay, what you need to do is you need to go to your posts to start using it. So at the moment we don't have any posts, so we'll create a new post. So if you can imagine that you're writing a new article, or maybe you're writing an interview up that you've done with someone, or you're creating a new page on your site, and you want to share that with somebody so that they can kind of just have a look and get an overview excuse me, of what you've written, so they can preview it and have a look and see if there's any revisions that need to be done. So you'd fill it with some content, you'd type some stuff up, you'd have your images and so on added. Okay, so when it comes to, so you can save that as a draft. Alright, when it comes to wanting to share it, so you've saved it as a draft, you can preview it yourself because you're logged in. So you can click preview, it'll open up a new preview window. Okay, and you'll see then that you've got your post title and content, basically is what we've written so far. So you can then go and publish that, but of course that then is live and viewable by anyone on the internet. So if you want to share this first before it goes live, you want someone to have a look at it, then you click on document over here. This is a new WordPress Gutenberg editor, so you would click document, okay, and then what you need to do is you can see under status and visibility, you'll see a box that says enable public preview. So if you click that, it'll then give you a temporary link. Okay, so you can copy that link. Yeah. So anybody you give that link to will be able to preview this post. Obviously, it only works for people that know that link and have access to that link. So if we open up let's say we open up a new incognito window in Chrome, and we'll go to that address because incognito assumes that we are not logged in. However, I've still got a maintenance page turned on, so I'm going to have to turn that off first. Okay, so we've turned that maintenance page off, and if we now go to our incognito window, we've gone to that public preview URL, and we can now preview that post. We're not logged into the site, we don't need to be, it's just because we have that specific link. And that's how you can share posts or pages from WordPress to give other people a preview for whatever reason. Note that those links only last for 48 hours, but what you can do is you can kind of come back and you can disable it and re-enable it again, give them another fresh link. Another thing to note is once the person's had the preview, they've had a look over it and what have you, it's probably advisable to then turn that link off really. So I would come back into the post, just uncheck it, okay, and then save or publish, whichever you're doing, okay. And then obviously once your friend or your colleagues had a look at your post or page, they've previewed it, you can then publish it as you normally would. You just simply click publish. It'll ask you if you're sure, and you just click publish. Yes, I'm sure, and there we go. So then that is then posted on the proper URL of that post. Okay, so there we go. That's how to share draft WordPress pages and posts really simply with the plugin Public Post Preview. Thanks again. Like this video and share, and leave a comment if you need any other videos to kind of help with various things in WordPress. Then just let us know and we'll see what we can do.